What's up guys, in this video I'm surviving 400 days in hardcore Minecraft. Subscribe and we can go right into it. So I have started my journey of 400 days in hardcore Minecraft by making some good loot from Bastion, and making my journey to the Bastion was a good idea because I found a lot of interesting loot and I am very proud of it that I have come to the Bastion. It was a good idea to coming there because I have found some ancient debris and some gold blocks that are completely worthless for me, but you know, it's every time it's just good to think about gold blocks for free. There were chests everywhere, so the problem wasn't the loot. The problems were the piglin brutes that were attacking me, but I have survived clearly and I have killed all of them, and I wasn't able to be killed by them because I'm so powerful and I am like a god in this. After raiding this bastion, I went to find some eggs because I need a lot of eggs. I need wither roses, so I am planning to do a wither boss and a lot of eggs, chickens, a lot of chickens, and kill the chickens with this wither boss and collecting a lot of these wither roses. So on day 302 I have started collecting some seeds so I can feed my chickens and breed them, and then I went for some sealing. When I was done with the sealing on day 303 I went for some leaves because I need a lot of leaves for my big project where I would do like a big tree, like a huge tree from like leaves, and then I have started some raid because I killed this pillager with the banner on him, so this was unlucky. But on day 304 I have started building my huge tree that will be here on my property. It will be like a design tree for my castle, and I want it to be like a huge tree that will be on like 100 level of block, or like something like this. You know what I mean. You already know what I mean by this. Later that day I have started some pretty big raid, so for the rest of the day I was just raiding with these pillagers and trying to kill them before they kill me. I am not scared of them killing my villagers because my villagers are in safe place, and on day 305 I have completely destroyed this raid and win it. So you can see I have won this raid and killed the last villager here, and this was Vindicator, so this was bad. On day 306 I needed a lot of wood and a lot of leaves, so I went back to my foraging and tried to take home as much wood as I can because it will help me a lot. On day 307 I was continuing with this activity because I need a lot of wood, and this will be a lot bigger project, but not as big as my castle walls. On day 308 I was able to continue with my project of big tree, a huge tree. I wanted this tree to look like he's tightening while he's coming to the heights where it will be deadly to jump from the height to the ground without water bucket or elytras. So this tree is tightening and I am fired up for this. On day 309 I was searching for some more trees because I need a lot of wood, and remember I need a lot of wood because I already gave to the tree like one full shulker box of logs, and this tree literally took me days to finish, but it was worth it. My castle looks pretty. On day 310 I have already started placing some leaves to my huge tree project, so I was able to actually put all of my leaves to the tree and try to look as natural as I can and as it should be, but the tree in general doesn't look very natural. So I was able to put all of my leaves to the tree and try to be as efficient as I can, and on day 312 I have completely finished this project with 3, and then on day 313 I was able to fish. I needed to fish some puffer fishes so I can breathe underwater with my potions. With my water breathing potions, I went to the monument that I have already killed the Elder Guardians in, and then I went on homicide on these Guardians. So I killed them all with my water breathing and with my trident, because this is the efficient way to kill Guardians, and then I have robbed them of them sponges that they had. And then I have already have like a stack of sponges that I was able to use, and then on day 315 I went to find some treasure maps, so I have found some treasure map and then the treasure chest. On day 316 I went draining some monument, so I was able to completely dry this monument because I wanted to do like a guardian farm, and I don't want these guardians to spawn in the monument. So I have completely dried this monument in a few days, but I needed to use my sponges. So on day 317 I used the nether to dry my sponges, and I had 1 stack of sponges, so it's pretty quick to dry this monument, but you need to think about it when you drying it, so you don't make mistakes. You need to have like a better hoe than diamond one, or you need to have efficiency 5 hoe. That's the best hoe you can use. And on day 319 I was continuing with this activity where I draining the monument and trying to have some good conversations with my friends, guardians. Yeah, I hate guardians. They are not my friends, you know, so that's pretty big deal for me. And yeah, I dislike them, and you can see why here. I have 2.5 hearts, so that's pretty big deal for me, and I was scared. But then on the 320 I was AFK for a while because I don't know why. Then on the 321 I was able to like design my tree because it wasn't looking natural at all, and I needed it to look natural. But yeah, it was pretty big deal. On day 322 I was showering up some soul sand. I wasn't showering it up, I was shoveling it up. And then on day 323 I was able to AFK and have some chill for a while. So it turned out that I was chilling for a while, a little bit wilder than I was expecting, from 300 days 24 and 300 days 27. And then I went for some soul sand because I need a lot of soul sand for my monument farm, for my guardian farm. Then on day 328 to 329 I was AFK in my home, probably for my iron golem farm. And then on day 330 I needed some bamboo, so I went to the jungle, and then I have found some bamboo. And when I was in the jungle I found some temples, so I take these pistons with slime blocks on him. So yeah, this was pretty cool. And then on day 331 to 332 I was able to start farming, or start farm like this farm. I have started this monument farm, or this guardian farm, that I was able to use. Then on day 333 to 340 I was AFK on my gold farm. Don't know why though. But then on day 341 I have started my guardian farm. Well, not really, but I was there at least. Then on day 342, I was there, still standing. I don't know why. But then on day 343, I have completely forgotten about my invisibility potions. So I went home to craft them or brew them because I need those, because I would probably die. So I need these potions of invisibility, because when you have this potion of invisibility, guardians don't see you. Yeah, and then I need a lot water breathing potions. So on day 344, I went for some fishing and I have fished some puffer fish. Then I brew this puffer fish till she's dead, and I had these water breathing potions, and I have started my farm. And yeah, this farm is from Shulkercraft, so you can check them out. They are in the description as usual, because I used a lot of farms from Shulkercraft. On day 345, I was able to do like this pipe thing from glass, where the guardians will come up and then they will be killed by campfires and lava. On day 346, I wasn't expecting that I need a lot of glass, so yeah, I had like 16 stacks of glass, but it wasn't enough apparently, so yeah, this was pretty bad. But then on day 347, I was continuing with the glass pipe thing, so this was pretty cool. On day 348, I was on the farm, and I was finishing up this farm, because it's pretty efficient farm, and it's pretty cool. This farm is pretty cool, and you can see guardians coming through the pipe. On day 349, I was putting these hoppers with the glass on the right way. I don't know. The pistons are here for the reason that they needed to be there, because when you have glass and in the glass there is this hopper with a minecart, then you can place on the glass campfires and the guardians can be killed easily by lava and campfires. On day 351, I was able to put all the soul sand to the bottom of the monument, and it works like the guardians went up and then the soul sand, which is the reason why they float, you can see it, then they will come and they will go up, and then the water will flew them to the pipe. And then I have tried this farm if it works normally. So on day 352 to 361, I was AFK for a while, quite a while, but worth it. Then on day 362 to 366, I was AFK on my mob farm. Don't know why though. On day 367, I went to the nether for some blackstone, because I need a blackstone for my trading center where I would trade with piglins. And then later that day I was farming my bamboo and sugarcane. Then on day 368 to 369, I went with my name tags and with my piglins to the trading center that I would have built. Yeah, it was quite simple and nothing special, so it's pretty normal. It's just few cobblestones, blackstones, and then few hoppers and chests. You can see it here, it's quite simple, few chests, few hoppers, and then a pipe where you will throw these gold ingots. Then on the 370, I went cleaning out my mob trap from the crab and she can then work normally, and I have a lot of loot from it, so I don't need to kill anything else. On day 371 to 380 I went AFK for a while, for like an hour and a half, so it was pretty cool, because I was just farming the mob farm, so the double chest will like fill up a little bit, because they are pretty messed up now. Then on day 381 I was farming my bamboo that grow up, because bamboo grow up pretty fast, so yeah, I was able to kill these bamboos. Why kill? I don't know why, but I farmed them. On day 382 I have started another raid, because raids are fun and giving you totems of undying. So when I was doing this raid, I have killed all the pillagers as normal, as usual. These witches are nothing to me, and the evokers are the only thing that I am scared of. And maybe ravagers, but they are not as big problem as evokers. But the hugest problem is evoker that riding ravager. On day 383 I went to my farm to check out what's working and what's not. Apparently the farm is working pretty well and I have a lot of loot. And when I say lot, I mean full shulker boxes of the loot. On day 384 to 390 I was AFK on my gold farm, because I need a lot of gold, and I have a lot of gold now, but I want more gold, because yeah, I love gold. That's cute, don't you think? Then on day 391 I have started by building my monument or something like this, like I don't know, like some monument or something, like probably some monument of my trident, because I love my trident. On day 392 I was continuing with the monument and I was building it up. Then on day 393 to 397 I was AFK on my guardian farm, because I don't have enough guardian blocks to build with. On day 398 I was building some stairs, and I wasn't building stairs as normal, I was building some roof to the monument for my trident. So this was pretty cool. And then on day 399 I have started my final raid for these 100 days. And for this 400 days I have started the final raid, where I've got a little bit scared, because there were a lot of Vindicators, but the Vindicators don't deal as much damage as I would think. So on day 400, which is the last day, I have finally killed all the pillagers, and you know, the raid was done, and this is 400 days of hardcore Minecraft. Thank you for watching, and bye. Subscribe.